Hi, I'm Dan from DC Cosplay Photo Shoots. I'd like to spend a little time talking with you about photographer expectations at one of our events. First thing that's important to talk about is that you need to provide 2 photographs, at least 2, minimum 2. Clearly, if you spend more time with a cosplayer, provide more pictures. That's proportional to the amount of time you spent with your cosplayer. We do have a time for print agreement that you agree to whenever you buy a ticket for one of our events. The details of that will be provided in a link below. One thing to be careful about is to consider that you all talk to each other before you use any photographs for commercial use. After each event, we'll post a link to a Google Drive folder in the event on Facebook. So at that point, you'll be able to download your pictures into there and please provide like your social media links in there too. That way cosplayers can tag you when they put their pictures up. Now that we've talked about the photo logistics, let's talk about how to interact with cosplayers at one of our events. Find a cosplayer that's not busy, introduce yourself, and start talking to them about their character and their costume. Learn what motivates that character and what details about that costume that they might want photographed. Find a suitable location in the venue to take a picture that matches what you've understood about the character. Work with your cosplayer partner to produce a great picture and a great story. After you've finished your session with a cosplayer, try to help that cosplayer find another photographer. Help them work their way back to the place where we initially met and started off our event. Or maybe you'll find another photographer right nearby and you can say, hey, maybe you can work with Allie now. When you come to our events, you might develop friendships and you're going to see some of the same people over and over again. You might get into a habit of always shooting with the same people. Try every time you come to our events to shoot with somebody new. Try to expand your creative zones by shooting with somebody new, learning about different characters, and learning about new people. That's part of what the experience of one of our events is, to come to a brand new place you've never been to before, work with people you've never been with before, and overcome technical challenges of that venue that you haven't had to deal with before. Try to work quickly with your cosplayer, don't hog up the cosplayer, and move on to the next shoot. Thanks for your time today. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. They're down here. Leave them in the comments and we'll try to address them as quickly as we can.